I mean,
Where's
I'm here. That's what's most important, right?
where's Christina? She's not coming?
Christina is packing because
Oh, right.
they got short notice of whatever, I don't know. They're packing and moving all of they were moving all of the bigger items today to their storage unit. And I don't know why people do this. Like, why do you stress yourself out and physically do yourself in? Hire a freaking mover. It's the best $300-400 that you spend.
Thousand.
They're not moving it far. It's just going to a storage unit,
Yeah.
you know?
We're getting too old to be moving furniture. At least I am.
Yeah, they bought a third property up at Cashy Lake, Karen.
Oh, nice.
So they amalgamated two pieces of land for one and rezoned it as one property, and they put in the driveway. I think that they are doing the foundation in the next week or two. I don't know. And then they're going to live at their one cottage and sometimes go up to the one on the island. I have no idea what they're doing. They've got like, there's too much going on. There's too many places. I don't even know where she is half the time.
Is she moving up there? Like, is that
Yeah,
like,
Randy's retiring in 2 years and they're going up there.
is she going to keep working in Barrie?
I don't know. No idea.
Well, if anyone happens to pop on, I'll see them on the participant thing, and we're recording, so we're good. We can just post that after. We'll have fun with who here. So I think most of you guys have known that Aloette has been around for 42 years. So this entire time, we've been committed to, producing products that are good, not only good for your skin, but good for the environment. But we have a hero ingredient, and it's in our name, so you probably know what it is already. It's aloe vera. So I'm going to be going over the benefits of the aloe vera a little bit later, more into detail, but that's basically what really sets us apart, is that our products are aloe vera based, right? And they're medical grade, really, really good quality aloe. So obviously since March, we've been having to social distance. So we have taken our whole business online and doing these virtual parties, which is still really fun way to connect with your family and friends, especially if not everyone lives together or in the same area anyways, which is nice. And still have that, little bit of a distraction and still, get together and get all the benefits. So we've been doing these BOGO sales every month too. So we have a new one that I'm honoring tonight. Starts technically tomorrow, well, July 2nd, but we're going to leave the show days anyway. So I thought it's a really, really good sale. So I'm going to talk about it tonight. So BOGO stands for buy one, get one. So I will go over the sale products and all of the stuff that's on sale. And then we also have things called super sales, which are with every $30 order. So those are super sales, and they're 60% off. So for example, if you spend $60, you can get 2 super sales. So I'm going to highlight some of those as well. So those are kind of the lingo that I'll talk about tonight. And of course, I wanted to thank Amanda for hosting her party, because without our hostesses, I wouldn't be in business. So thank you so much for hosting your virtual girls' night. She was saying before you guys all popped on, this is the least stress she's ever been hosting, because there's no cleaning there. You don't have to go buy refreshments. You can just, sit down with wine and pop on. So it's like the best thing ever, right? So it's so easy to host a party. And they've been very, very popular. And like I said, everyone's enjoying them. So I hope by the end of the presentation, you're a little bit more uplifted as well and can get some information too. So there is a little chat room here. So if you guys are fine. There's no background noise and you can just chat and not be on mute. But if you didn't want to talk, you can definitely chat room. And at the very end of the presentation, we're going to do something called a breakout room, where I can take you into a private one-on-one. So we can do a consultation, get your private, like all of your information, all of that, have our own conversation, and then come back on here. So that's another feature of the Zoom as well. So we'll figure that out at the end. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to talk a little bit about the makeup, just because it's amazing makeup, but it's also on BOGO. Then I'm going to go on to some body care products, healing products, the skincare, and then we'll do what I'll let you know what you get for hosting a party, and then we'll do our draw, and then we'll do the consultation. So that's kind of the outline. And I'm going to do a couple share screens of my PowerPoint for before and afters as well too, so you'll get to see some of that. So first of all, I always forget this too. I forget to introduce myself. My name is Misty. I live in Kitchener. I actually started Aloette when I was 16 years old, so I've been doing this about 15 years. I started because I was going into college. I just wanted something that I could do that was part-time, flexible schedule, that paid good, and that was fun, and this fit in perfectly. I went to an Aloette party with my mom. She's like, do you want to, her friend was hosting. So I kind of fell into it by accident. I was 16 at the time, like I said, but the consultant thought I was a little bit older. So she offered me the opportunity to start working. And I was like, sure. And then she found out after like my age. So I was kind of, yeah, the appropriate age. And she said, though, if you follow the training and if you have, you know, if you can get around, like, obviously we used to drive to our parties, right? Then you can start. So I was excited because probably like you, by the end of the presentation, you're going to want like everything. And at 16, you're broke. So I wanted everything. And at the time you got like a $1,200 kit. So I was like, I'll just start, get the kit. And if I don't like it, no big deal, right? So we have a little bit different kit now. It's a social selling kit. It's $500 and there's no requirements. It's super easy. So you can do parties like me online. So we're always hiring, of course, but that's a little bit about me and how I got started. And then in the meantime, I also became a certified professional makeup artist. So I do bridal makeup as well. So a lot of these products that I do talk about, I have some of them in my professional kit as well too. So I'll go over into some of those details as well. So the first one I want to share with you is the first step in your makeup routine. So have you guys heard of a primer, a face primer? Yes, perfect. And Sharon just got this one. Have you tried it yet? She got this last
No, I haven't. No, not yet.
Try this. This is the best stuff ever. So it's called Flawless. So this is exactly what it does. It makes your skin look flawless. So what a primer does, it's similar to paint primer, right? It helps kind of give a base for your skin so that when you put your makeup on, it gives it nice, it gives it better coverage. This one specifically, there's different types of primers out there. There's hydrating primers. This one is more of a heavy duty one. So it fills in any enlarged pores, fine lines and wrinkles. Redness, it helps with discoloration and blotchiness. There's a little bit of a yellow undertone to it. And then it also helps mattify the skin. So especially this time of year, you find you're a little bit more dewier. This will help even out that. So a little goes a long way. You don't want to put too much on your face. You'll look like Casper, right? You want it to just kind of blend in. If you could feel this, this is one of the ones that in home I would normally come around and you guys would feel this. It is like a cream to powder kind of velvety texture. It's so soft. We have an 80-year-old client that uses this and she calls it her crack filler because it fills in all the fine lines, right? So it is the best stuff ever. It gives it like literally that porcelain look. Oh, sorry. Also just wanted to remind you, if you have a pen and paper, yeah, sorry, Karen.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask about that. So I use, in the summertime, I'm only using like a tinted SPF. Yep. And what I use for the winter is also water-based. So is that, I can put something water-based over that?
Yep, that's totally fine. Yep, this one's good for type of, there's no silicone in this, so that's in a lot of other primers. So silicone clogs the pores and it doesn't mix well with other things, but yeah. You don't need very much as well. You're just really applying it in the T-zone, right? Mm-hmm. Sorry, I was also going to say, I recommended earlier when I posted in the event to put pen and paper because you'll probably notice by now I talked. And I also go through quite a few products. So it's just to make our consultations go easier. You can write down things that you're interested in and then we know what you're into at the end of the presentation as well. So this primer, again, in the stores, a good quality primer, you would be looking at $60+. This one is $70. I use it every day. It lasts me about a year, if not more. I do have this in part of for my bridal kit as well. It's a really good quality one. This one, there's two ways of you getting this on sale. Right now it is on BOGO, so you can get a second one for $15. So you can offset that and you get two of them for $42.50. So you can either split it with a friend or have two, just don't open up one of them. It'll has a great shelf life and then you have another backup, right? But when you host a party on a bonus night, this is another way of getting this. We have amazing hostess benefits. You can get this one for $16.95 for hosting on a bonus night as well. So this is a great primer. So that would be your first step. And then as far as foundations, we have two different types of foundations that I'm going to talk about, and they're both on the BOGO sale. So this one is our, the easiest one to use, and it's also the one that we've had around the longest. It's our 4-in-1 Ultra Finish Powder Foundation. So it's concealer, powder, foundation, SPF, all in one. So it conceals any dark circles, any redness, any imperfections you have on your face. It covers it up. It's your actual foundation, so it gives you the coverage. It's your powder, so it helps with shine control. And then there's SPF 15 built into it. There's no talc in any of our makeup. Talc dries and ages your skin. So when people say, I don't like wearing makeup, it's heavy, it feels cakey, that's the talc in it. Ours is mineral makeup, so it lets your skin breathe. It sits on the surface and it's vitamin infused, as well as all of our makeup is environmentally friendly. So you always just, when you're running out of it, you buy the pan, but you always reuse your compact, and then it's refillable. So that helps as well too. So this comes in 6 different shades, and with the BOGO sale, you can get your summer and your winter color, so you're good for the whole year. This brush is called our chisel brush. It is $10 as a super sale. I would recommend it. It's made with, all of our brushes are synthetic fiber, so they're vegan friendly, but it's made with the synthetic fiber, so it's super, super soft. It's so fluffy, but this one's flat. So this one's great for foundation, liquid or powder, and you would just kind of apply, whoops, people, you would apply it in circular motions, and it just kind of, it's really easy to use and it's lightweight, and that one's a really good one too. So that one's the powder foundation. And then as far as liquid, this is what I use. This is what I have on right now. It's our Be Picture Perfect. It's a 12-hour demi matte long wear liquid foundation. So I used the Ultra Finish up until last July, which is when this got introduced. And I don't talk about something unless I use it myself and love it. So I thought I'm gonna have to try it. If I don't like it, I just won't talk about it. Well, I never went back. This is what I use now. I absolutely love it. And mine lasts, I'm just getting to the bottom of it, but it's lasted me pretty much a year. So if you think of a Skittle, you only need about a Skittle for your whole entire face. So a little goes a long way for sure. I like it because it does last the whole entire day, but there's anti-aging and skincare ingredients built into this foundation. So it's very lightweight, it's very natural looking and feeling, and it just mimics the natural skin texture. So it's just a really good quality.
What was it called again? Beauty?
Called Be Picture Perfect. It's the long wear liquid.
Okay.
Yeah, if you liquid foundation, I'll know what you're talking about. But yeah, this one comes in 9 shades, so the lightest light to the darkest. I can color match. You can send me a picture of yourself, you know, in natural lighting. I'm very good with that. So we'll get you the right color, but this is the best foundation I've ever tried. And I was not, like I said, I used the Ultra Finish.
I have a question. I have really oily skin, so how is it on people with oily skin?
I have oily skin myself, and that's why I thought I always had to use the Ultra Finish, but I actually found this stays on better than the powder because it's got that demi matte long wear last. I don't need to touch it every day. Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm really happy with it, and I have a lot of customers that throughout the year have tried it, and they're like, yeah, that's a great foundation, right? So this one's only $45. Again, at Sephora, a liquid foundation with the same properties as this would be $60+, but it's on BOGO, so you can get a second for $10. So again, because it's liquid, you can mix, you could add 2 different colors and mix it together. So if you're in between, you know, fall,
okay.
yeah, you can.
That's a good idea.
You can get your summer color and you get a lighter shade for winter, and then if you're in between, you just mix them. So that's what I really like about the liquid too. So it'll last you even longer. And so if you offset that, if you do the buy one get one, you get both of them for $27 for a good quality foundation. Like that's I love it. So yeah, I wanted to show you.
The redhead, I'm laughing at the idea of a summer color.
Yeah. You can just dump up on your.
This is it.
Years. One lasts forever.
I didn't even think of that, Karen.
Yeah, so that'll last you. You can BOGO and it'll last you even longer.
So does it come in pink is what she's meaning.
Yeah, right.
Poor girl.
This one's part of the BOGO as well. It's our mascara. So this one is called A-List Lash. The A stands for argan, so it's an argan oil infused mascara. Argan oil is in a lot of hair care products, right? It's good for conditioning, shine, strength. It's going to build up your lashes naturally. I really like this because it's a really thin angled wand, so you can see, right? So it's really, really small. You can really get the baby hairs underneath, bottom hairs, and it's very flexible. So I have about 3 coats on, and it doesn't flake or clump, and you can build it up really nicely. And it's just a really good natural mascara. So if you want one that's like, you know, like the one that Sharon likes is the push-up bra one, I call it. It's called Top Shelf. That one is going to be back probably by August. It was on stop sell because of COVID. So there's just certain products that we ran out of, and it's just not able to get produced right now. That was one of them, but we still have this one. So this one's part of our BOGO sale right now. But if you wanted more of a heavy duty, you know, intense mascara, wait until like August, we should have the other one back, but you can build this one up really, really nicely. You just let it dry for a few seconds, build it up, and it's amazing. So that one's been very popular. We've had it for years and years. We also have all of our lip gloss, like all of our makeup BOGO, but our lip glosses, I'm just highlighting a few of them. We have four different shades that are on the BOGO. I have this one's called Perfectly Pink. I have that one on my lips tonight. So it's just a nice summer color. It's like a nice pink. We have the Merlot for the fall. This one's called Morning Dew. So it's very, very sheer. It has gold and pink undertones. And then this one's called Buttercream. So that one's also really nice for, again, nude, all year round kind of color. They're not sticky. They're very hydrating. We have our lipsticks on sale too. There's just a few colors. There's 3 colors that are going to be coming back, but all the rest of them we have. As far as makeup, the only other thing that I wanted to show you, and this is a purchase with purchase. I'll talk about how you can get it on sale after, but this is called the Little Black Book of Glam. So this is my favorite eyeshadow palette. It's 12 big eyeshadows, and you get a good mix of matte and shimmer. And they're all neutral. So no matter what, you know, hair color, eye color, skin color, these look good on everyone. So they're very, very neutral shades, and they're very pigmented. So whatever color you see is the color that when you apply it once, you see that color on your eyelid. A lot of the ones in the store are, again, made with talc. So it looks pretty. And then when you go to apply it, you have to put it on 15 times to see the color, right? So this is a $42 value. It's going to be a purchase with the skincare package. You can get this for $10. So that's another.
This is the palette that I got. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, just a tiny, tiny bit. And I've had it for, what, a month now, and it doesn't look like any of them have even been used. And the little discs are, what would you say, Misty? They're about the size of a loonie each?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're bigger too than what you would get from Sephora. Sephora's are quite a bit smaller. They're about the size of a quarter.
No, I love that palette. I've had mine also like well over a year and a half. I think it's been out for 2 years. And yeah, I haven't replaced any of my colors yet, and I use it all the time. So it's
now,
amazing.
do those colors pop out like that foundation did?
No, they're not refillable. Okay. So what they do is they introduce new palettes every few years to keep on trend. And then if there's a very popular color from that palette, they'll introduce it into our full line. So that's
okay.
So because it's been popular, they haven't come out with a new one yet. So I just wanted to show you the brush set as well. These are, again, synthetic fibers. So they're really good quality. These will last you a lifetime. So this is our 5-piece brush set. When you are washing your brushes, and if you're doing your makeup daily, you should be washing your brushes every few weeks just to get dirt, oil, and bacteria off of them. Wash them with warm soapy water. You want to leave them always flat to dry. You don't want to leave them uppers. When you leave them uppers, the water seeps into the metal, which loosens the glue. And then they start to shed or completely fall apart. So when you take good care of them, these will last you a lifetime. But these brushes are regular retail $70. Again, if you go to Mac or Sephora, one fluffy brush is $30 to $50, which is crazy. When you host a party, when you have 8 guests, I count outside orders as guests, or 2 bookings, you get your whole brush set for $13. So that's how you can get these ones on sale. Okay. If there's any other makeup items that I didn't talk about, we can discuss it either in the consultation or at the very end. But I'm going to go into some of the body care products just because that's all on BOGO as well. So right now we have our Orange Bliss line. So this is our Orange Vanilla. So these products are absolutely amazing. They smell like tropical vacation. They're very lightweight. So there is a body lotion, which is going to be our attendance gift draw. So we're going to do that for at the very end. So our body wash, which also is good for bubble baths. These 2 are our spa package. So again, when you have 8 guests or 2 bookings at your party, you can get your spa package for $13, but these are all on BOGO. And then the other part of the products that are on BOGO, we have our exfoliating sugar scrub, which is real sugar crystals and essential oils. So this is like gritty, but when you massage it onto your body, the warm water in the shower disintegrates it, and then it just melts into your skin. The water beads off of you, and when you get out, you do not need to moisturize because this kind of does it for you. It's amazing. You can also use this to shave your legs. It works amazing. So this one is my absolute favorite product out of the whole body care line. From the Orange Vanilla line. It's $38. You can get a second for $8. So you get 2 for $23, and it's a pretty big container. So this will last a very long time. Okay. The other one that I absolutely love, and I have this on today, I don't know about you, but because we've been at home, I haven't been wearing my nice perfume because it's expensive. And I'm like, who am I smelling good for? Like, it's nice to smell good. You know what I mean? But usually
we're the opposite because we're not allowed to wear it to work. So now I'm like, yes,
That's hilarious. You're the opposite.
Yeah. I smell good.
Yeah.
So this comes, it's called Bountiful Bloom. So it's the orange vanilla, but it's a body spray. So it's a very, very light smell, but it's hydrating. So there's like green tea, aloe, coconut, cucumber. So it's actually like a hydrating mist for your body, but it has that light smell. So it's like a very light, you know, perfumey kind of smell, but not perfume. It's orange vanilla. So that one's on the BOGO. So I've been using this like crazy just because it's summertime. And like I said, you're more, you know, exposed your arms and stuff. And I just haven't been using my nicer perfumes. And then this one's on this one's on super sale for $14. It's called Body Butter Balm. So this one's for really dry areas. I've been using this on my feet every night when I watch TV. Mark and I, we just did a in-home pedicure the other week and we exfoliated our feet and then put this on, and he's like, I can't stop touching my feet. Like, they feel so good. That was the first time he's ever done anything to his feet. It was hilarious. But I'm like, yeah, because it feels so nice. So this one's good also anywhere on your body. If you have stretch marks, if you have scarring, if you have dry elbows, knuckles, cuticles, it's amazing. So there's coconut, beeswax, and aloe, and I think shea butter as well. So it's very, very hydrating. So it's $14 as a super sale. Smells really good. I would recommend that if you want like a in-home kind of pedicure product. So that one's really good. And then the only one that I want to highlight from our Dark Garden line, because this line is actually being discontinued. So we still have it while quantities last, but I absolutely love this product. It's a very unique product and everyone loves it. I stocked up. I just bought 6 myself the other day. My mom bought 4 because we're stocking up on it. It's called the Dry Body Oil. So it's a very dry oil, but it looks like it would, it looks like it gives like a nice sheen to your skin. So it looks clear. There's, again, jojoba, coconut, aloe. And you just put this on your arms or your legs and it instantly hydrates and gives it a nice sheen. It looks more tanned, it looks more toned, okay? And it just smells absolutely amazing. This Dark Garden line has blackberry, hibiscus, apricot. It's a very sensual, fruity smell. So there's a body lotion in this line, as well as the hydrating body mist as well too. So those products are amazing. So I have a lot of people that definitely stock up on that dry oil because it's like, it looks like it'd be greasy, but like I said, it's dry. It's the coolest thing ever. So again, if you're in person, I would come around and you would smell my arm and you would feel it and you would see for yourself how amazing that one is. So absolutely love that product. Okay, and then this one, these two you probably remember from years ago because again, Alouette's been around for 42 years. These products have been around for that long. Visible Aid and Nutra Hydrating Mist, okay? So Visible Aid is 60% aloe and vitamins. So this one is good for eczema, psoriasis, sunburn, cuts, scrapes, burns, blemishes, mosquito bites, rashes, irritation, bug bites, you name it, you can put this on it. You can put it on pets, like any kind of irritation. I've been obviously at home cooking more, so I've been burning myself more. So I have one in my kitchen drawers. So you just put it on instantly and it's instant relief. So this one you can absolutely use for absolutely everything. And then the NutriMist is part of our skincare line, but it's also considered body care. So they put it on the BOGO. This is 90% aloe and it's a vitamin infused spray. So you can use this again in your hair if you have dry, itchy scalp, frizziness, split ends. It has silk amino acids, so it's good as like a leave-in hair conditioner. It gives it a nice, it doesn't leave it like greasy or weighed down. It gives it a nice shine. You can put it in your mouth. Doesn't taste good, but it's good for cold sores, canker, throat. Men love this for quick aftershave, right? When they shave, they get the redness and the bumps. You can just spritz with this. It helps hydrate your skin. And I have a few before and after pictures I'm going to show you in a second. Most people use this for sunburn, especially this time of year. Those aloe vera gels in the store, they're the worst things you can put. I think Sharon, you were just talking to me about an aloe gel, and I said, look at the ingredients. It will probably have alcohol and water as the first ingredient. So water just evaporates the skin. Alcohol actually traps in the heat. So if you think about it, when your skin's hot and you're putting a gel and it can't breathe, it traps in the heat. So then it actually makes the burn worse, and that's what makes it and causes it to peel. So with this, it's a spray, so it can evaporate, the aloe stays, heals it, and within 24 hours or even just a few hours, there's no peeling and the redness is gone. So it's absolutely amazing for like scarring, for healing, for sunburn, for quick body moisturizer. You can put this in your fridge, or if you're going somewhere and you have a cooler, just to help spritz you down and cool you down. There is cedarwood, jasmine, lemon balm, geranium. It's got a very nice light smell to it too. There's lots of essential oils. We get a lot of nicknames for this product. We have miracle spray, we have unicorn tears, we have holy water because it works for like healing for so many things. So these two work really, really good for absolutely everything. I'm going to show you, I'm going to do a little screen share quick and just show you a few products that I already talked about and that one so you can see. So we're going to do the slideshow. Can you guys see this? Okay, so this was the before and after picture from the Flawless Primer with the Ultra Finish Powder Foundation. So the one girl has half of her face, and then this one, of course, you can just see the before and after. Very lightweight, like such full coverage. This was a girl on my team that just joined in March. She had her third child, and her body completely, like hormone overdrive, used our Aloette products on her body as well as her face, completely cleared it up. This is our Luxe Lash Eyelash Growing Serum. This is on the BOGO, so it's a really good quality, vitamin infused, peptide infused, natural eyelash. It helps your eyelashes get longer, thicker, stronger within 4 weeks, and you can also use it on your eyebrows. So if that's something you're interested in, we can talk about it more in the consultation, but the clinical trials have been 4 weeks. And even within like 2 weeks, this lady noticed a difference in her eyebrows. Face It is a really good, it's a product that's on BOGO as well. It's a part of our Platinum Anti-Aging line. So it's basically like a natural Botox. It's got stevia-side, which is basically like the stevia plant, which is a sugar derivative. It works like instantly. So this one was a before and after within just 15 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And then this one's our Hand Couture, the anti-aging hand cream, within a few uses. I have one in my purse, one in my office. So it's a fairly big bottle, but you don't need very much. A little goes a long way. It's not greasy at all. It's got anti-aging ingredients, so it's going to firm the skin and help with age spots. And then there's SPF in it too. It's a really good hand cream. So this is the Nutrimist Invisible Aid that I was talking about. So you can put it again in your mouth for like canker sores, sore throats. One lady, she was at a fondue party, burnt herself on the fondue, put it on at night, and then in the next morning by noon, it was completely cleared up. So I get testimonies and messages all the time for this product. Visible Aid Nutrimist within 2 days. Eczema. Surgical, any kind of scarring, cuts, scrapes. Again, the healing powers are absolutely amazing. And then this was the before and after. This lady had psoriasis that covered 80% of her body since she was like 15 years old. Tried absolutely everything. I met her at a party and she got the mist and the Visible Aid, and within 6 weeks it went from 80% to 20%.
That looks painful.
Psoriasis is very painful.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I only get it on one knuckle, and that will wake me up.
Yeah, one knuckle.
One knuckle.
Gosh.
It's itchy, it's sore, it's not nice.
Yeah, the Mist Invisible Aid for sure. Okay, and then so yeah, we have different types of products. We have an Aloe Clear Acne line, we have our Platinum Anti-Aging line, and then our Aloe Clear line that I'll talk about as well. So I just wanted to show you a few of those. So I'll come back to that.
Okay.
So why Aloette? Today we have the latest in anti-aging technology. We have pharmaceutical grade skincare that you'd find in a plastic surgeon's office. All of our products are sensitivity tested, so all skin types can use our products. In our skincare line, again, there's no chemical fillers, no lanolin, no mineral oil, no alcohol, no fragrance, paraben free. We don't test on animals. There's lots of other products out there. What don't they have? They don't have aloe. So I'm just going to show you how your skin works. You have about 3 main layers of your skin. So this yellow layer is called your base cell layer. That's where your skin starts to form. That is like the permanent area of your skin. I like to compare it to the ink of a tattoo. The ink of a tattoo is permanent. It's going that deep. It's staying there, right? You want your products also to be able to go that deep.
The men are getting together.
The product in the store can't. It's usually water-based or mineral oil-based. So again, if you look at the ingredients, generally it's water-based, so it's just topical, right? So it's not actually able to penetrate. Aloe vera has a delivery system, so it's able to penetrate that deep. So you see results right away. And then the top part that looks like bricks, those are all your layers and layers of dead skin. So it does take about 28 days or so for new skin to form and come up and off your face. What happens when you are not exfoliating off your dead skin, it actually starts feeding off the new skin. So when the new skin finally comes to the surface, it's already damaged. And that's why a lot of people have that dull, dry, ashy looking skin. It's all layers and layers of dead skin cells. So it's really important to exfoliate. So your products don't have to fight that much harder to get through the layers of dead skin. Your makeup goes on smoother, your skin's brighter and hydrated and glowy. It's just absolutely amazing. So it's really important. There's different types of exfoliators out there. But this one is one of our best sellers. It's a very gentle exfoliator. All skin types can use it. It's one of those ones also that you see instant results. I used mine this morning. I absolutely love this product. So it's called our Enzyme Peel. This is 54% aloe vera and fruit. That's all it is. So it's just the natural enzymes from the fruit that gently lift away the dead skin. And so you would use this on your face. So typically I would, again, put this on your hand and you would try it on your hand, but I'll just show you how it works on my hand. But this is definitely a facial exfoliator. So
It's the product I'm here for. This is why I'm here.
So this is the one that used to come in a glass round jar. So they updated it. It's the same quantity, but it's just in a tube now. So it's a lot easier to dispense. So this is a great product. So it's 54% aloe and fruit. So it's just the natural enzymes from the fruit that gently lift away the dead skin. So you can put this anywhere on your body. I was using this on my feet to exfoliate. You can put on your elbows, but it's amazing on your face. So you would just put it on dry skin and just with 2 or 3 fingers, rub it in a circular motion, and then it starts to liquefy and ball, and all the balls are dead skin. You can see all of those. All that is dead skin. It's like satisfyingly gross, but that's, and I use a lot.
That looks like a lot of fun.
It is so good. And you wash your hands a million times a day. You only wash your face about twice a day. So whatever dead skin is on your hand, it's 10 times worse on your face. It's kind of gross to think about it. So this is $49 retail. There's about 34 peels in 1 jar. So this will last you well over a year if you're just using on your face, but it is a super sale special. So with a $30 order, it's on for $19.60. Okay. So again, one of those instant results. So if I hold my hand up, you would see it's younger looking, it's softer, brighter. So it's going to do the same thing for your skin. And then everything else just goes on a lot better. So this is a great product for sure. So that's our enzyme peel. Okay. So did you know that if you cut yourself and you put aloe on it, it would actually heal 6 times faster than if you put nothing on it at all? At the burn center, the burn victims, they get wrapped in bats of aloe vera. They come out little or no scarring. Everyone knows how good aloe vera is for sunburns. So imagine if you're putting on your face every single day without your face actually being sunburnt or damaged, right? All the benefits it can do. Not all aloe is created equal. A lot of it's just trace amounts. So again, if you go to the store and it says with aloe, look at the ingredients. It's like 8th, 9th, last ingredient. Won't do anything for you. All of our skincare has first, second, or third ingredient aloe. So it is mostly aloe vera based. We also have a product, so it's called Aloganic. So our aloe vera is one of a kind. It's medical grade certified organic aloe. We own a tropical island. Or an aloe vera farm, sorry, on a tropical island, and all of our aloe is grown in volcanic soil. So all the vitamins and the nutrients from the soil go into the aloe and supercharge it. So it's 3 to 10 times more effective than commercial grade aloe. So you're literally getting the best ingredients and best aloe in our products. And we harvest it right away within a few hours, and we only use the clear jelly kind of middle stuff. A lot of the stuff in the store, they'll take the whole plant and chop it up and put it in the product. So it's not the same, you know, it's not the same. So it doesn't even compare to anything else out there. So that's a little bit about our aloe vera. So one product, like I was saying, we have 3 different skincare packages. The one product from the from the Aloe Clear line that I think everybody loves, and it's just a really unique product, and it's one of my most reordered product. It's called Stick Shift. So I posted about it in the group before. Stick Shift.
Getting this for Troy, for my son.
Yeah.
Because you talked about the arm thing.
Yep. So you can use this for so many things, but you stick it in the shower and it's a 3-in-1. So it's a cleanser, a toner, and an exfoliator all in one step. So it's easy to use. So men love it because it's easy to use. It looks like a deodorant stick. So your skin would be wet. You take it, you massage it on your face. The water would take it off and you're good to go. So there's lavender in here. So it's very calming. There's a little jojoba beads, which exfoliate gently. And then you can see it's kind of like, kind of gray, that's the charcoal. So the charcoal helps draw out dirt, oil, bacteria, unclogs pores. So this is great, yeah, for decongesting the skin, but also on your body for the bumpies under your arms. You can use this on your bikini line as well to exfoliate. So you can use this for so many things. I use it in the shower just 1 to 3 times a week because I have oily skin. The more oilier your skin, the more often you should be exfoliating as well. But when I did travel, this is solid. So you can take this with you in your carry-on, or at least you don't need to bring with you your full-size cleanser, toner, scrub, right? You just have this for the week. So this one's a great one to travel with and just to have in the house. But yeah, men absolutely love this because it's, again, it doesn't smell. It's black and white. It's like easy to use and it works really, really good. So this one's $40.50 and there's 80 applications in one of these. So this one lasts a long time. So it's definitely one of my most reordered products for sure. And then really quickly, I just want to share with you our Cloud Cream, which is from our Platinum collection. This is another one of my most reordered products and I absolutely love it. And it's on BOGO. So this is another one that I would normally in home, put it on your hand and you would see how soft this is. So everyone knows this is a daytime moisturizer. Everyone knows the #1 cause of aging is sun damage. But the #2 newly ranked cause of aging is the high energy visible blue light. We are so overexposed, right? It's everything that's emitting off of the electronics. So cell phones, computer screens, laptops, lighting. So it's damaging our skin because there's just so much of it, right? So this actually has ingredients that protect against that high energy visible blue light, as well as the environment. So pollution in the air, toxins, allergens, dust, dandruff, all of that. So it's like a shield that protects your skin against the environment and the blue light. So it's really, really soft. It's called the Cloud Cream because it's very lightweight. The Platinum products are all anti-aging and there's no smell at all to this line too. So it's really good for sensitive skin or if you don't like any smell. But you don't need very much. A little goes a long way. And basically it just massages into, it kind of breaks down into like little moisture beads. And then all of a sudden it's just like, holy crap, this is so soft. It's like a velvety, like it's so, so soft. That would go all the way up my arm too. A little goes a long way. This came out last September and I used it from September till March. So it lasts a very long time. With the BOGO, if you got 2 of them, this will last you well over a year. So that's why a lot of people BOGO it. So it's regular $59. You can get a second for $12. So again, if you offset it, it's $35 for 2 for a good quality protection daytime moisturizer. It's absolutely amazing. So I would definitely recommend using this. And again, I love products, but how I know everyone else does is my reorders. And like I said, this one is by far my most reordered product other than like our regular skincare line. Specialty product wise, this is amazing. Okay.
I've tried that one and I really like it.
It's so soft, right? It's hard to describe like the softness.
Yeah.
It's a really good product for sure. Okay, so let me just go over quickly the Aloe Pure line. This is actually what 85% of our customers use. And there's 7 products, but you don't use all of it at the same time. And it does only take 2 to 3 minutes to do the skincare. You're not using all of the products all the time, right? There's a morning cleanser, a nighttime cleanser. I do give you a step-by-step outline, and a lot of my customers just magic marker 1, 2, 3, morning, night. So it's really easy to get a routine. So the first step would be your morning cleanser. You can just pop this in your shower. You don't forget about it. You don't want to use anything that's bubbling or foaming on your face. If it bubbles or foams, it has an ingredient called sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS, which is a foaming agent, right? So it's in a lot of dish detergents, shampoos, toothpaste. It's what makes things bubble. So what it's doing to your dishes, for example, it's cutting the grease and the oil of your dishes. It's doing the same thing for your skin. It's leaving it tight and dry. It should feel hydrated and soft after you wash it. So that's in the morning. But at nighttime, you only use this one. This is our essential cleansing oil. So this is a 2-in-1. It's a makeup remover and a cleanser all in one step. This is the best. I love this stuff. It smells so good too. There's 7 natural oils. There's avocado, olive oil, sunflower oil. It is water soluble. So you mix it with some water and it actually turns like a milky color. So you're just going to splash with water, add a few squirts into your hand, massage it, and then you're going to massage it onto your face. You can either splash with water or use a face cloth and wipe it away. But either way, if you have any waterproof mascara, any waterproof anything on your face, it just melts away. I look like a raccoon at nighttime when I take off my makeup. It just like conditions your eyelashes because of the essential oils. But even if you don't wear makeup, that's fine. You still have been outside all day in the environment. You want to have a good deep pore cleanser. So this is your nighttime cleanser makeup remover, okay? So that's at nighttime. And After you've cleansed your skin, you need to tone it. So a toner is like the rinse cycle for your skin. It rinses out any dirt, oil, bacteria, unclogs pores. You put this on a cotton pad and all your pores are facing down, as well as you have little peach fuzz hair. So you want to go upwards to lift that out of the pores. In the consultation, I can determine your skin type. So if you have dry sensitive skin, combination skin, or oily skin, you're going to get different products that are customized for your skin as well. And your next step is the mist. So this is the one that I talked about earlier, that 90% aloe vera spray that you can use on absolutely everything. It is part of your skincare routine because it's your vitamin spray, but you can definitely use it on your body and for everything else. So that's part of your skincare. Then your next one is our time of hair serum. So this is our anti-aging serum. When you're 19 years old, you can actually start using your serums because your wrinkles start forming 15 years before you actually see them on your face, right? It's never too young or never too old to start with your anti-wrinkle serum. But this one has alpha and beta hydroxy acid. So this is one of the #1 things you want to have in an anti-aging serum. It smells really nice as well. So 1 squirt of this, I like to apply my serums in the evening because your skin's more dehydrated. You are not drinking because you're sleeping. So it just needs a little bit more hydration and moisture at night. So this is a good one to use in the evening. And then at nighttime, this is also part of our skincare line, our Nutri-C. So the Nutri-C is full of vitamin C, which is amazing. It's an antioxidant, helps build up collagen in your skin. It smells like freshly squeezed oranges. This will last you about 9 months long to a year. Again, a little goes a long way. This is protection. So if you think about it, if you cut an apple and if you left it out, it turns brown. But if you put lemon juice on it, it doesn't turn brown. This is like the lemon juice for your face. It helps protect your skin against the environment. Men love this one too. And then the last step and the most important step is your eyes. Your eyes and your neck are the first place to age. So you actually have no natural oil glands around your eye area. So this is a very thin, delicate area. This has passion flower extract. So this helps with puffiness. So if you wake up in the morning and your eyes don't wake up with you, this will kind of depuff your eyes. It helps with the fine lines and wrinkles. And you can also use on your upper lips as well too. So this one should last about 9 months long to a year. If you do have really puffy eyes, you can put this in the fridge so it's cooler when you put it on as well because it's a gel. So it'll be like really cooling. So that one's a great one.
What's that one called, please?
That one's called Line Control Eye Gel. So this package right here is our 7-piece Aloe Pure Total Skincare package. So it's $172. So if you've never priced skincare before, you do not know how good of a deal that is because in stores, you would easily spend between $150 to over $300 for typically 3 to 5 products. They are usually not aloe vera, well, they're definitely not aloe vera based, but that typically doesn't include an anti-aging serum either. So that's a really good value. Again, if you break it down, it's like getting you get a savings of $42, which is like getting two products for free. Or if you work it out daily, it's like 50 cents a day. I mean, that is less than a cup of coffee, and coffee is not even good for your skin. You would easily spend that on something else, right? So this, again, is an investment. After today, it doesn't run out all at the same time. It runs out in bits and pieces. So you can either, host a party, get it on sale with a shopping spree, or wait until we have another BOGO sale when we have the skincare BOGO and stock up on it that way. So you'll always be able to BOGO it or at least buy it when you run out of it. So you don't need to ever buy the whole thing because they run out at different times, which is nice, but you do see the best results using it all together. Another reason, again, you could get the total that I suggest getting the total skincare is you can get up to sale specials, plus you can get that little black book of glam for $10, right? So you get this for $10 when you purchase the total skincare. And the super sale, so I go enzyme seal, the brush, body butter balm, those are all super sale. Another one that is a super sale that I always add this time of year is Correction Code Daytime Moisturizer. This one has SPF 25, but it blocks like a 70. It's UVA, UVB, broad spectrum, natural SPF. It's not greasy. So I, again, never used to wear sunscreen because I have oily skin, so I hated it. But this is the only one I can wear. My face, it's hydrated, but it's not greasy. It has correction ingredients. There's magnolia, there is shea butter, tangerine, and it's correcting redness in the skin as well. So it's a great daytime moisturizer, and it's so light as well. You can pair it with the cloud cream. So you can put the cloud cream first and then put this on as your SPF. And this is $29 as a super sale. It's regular $75. This will last you at least until next year if you're using it daily as well. You have a complete line and going into summertime and you're good to go. Okay, so that's basically all the products that I wanted to go over. I'm gonna go over really quickly what you get for hosting a party. So first of all, like I said, we have amazing hostess benefits. So when you host, like I said, if you had the 8 guests in attendance or 2 bookings, you get the brush set or our orange vanilla spa line for $13. Then you get a shopping spree. So you get minimum $100 to $250 in products of your choice for 20 bucks. Okay. So that is more than 80% off that you get for hosting. Now, depending on the show sales, this increases. So an average show is $300, which is not hard. It's like a total skincare package and a few other things, right? So normally the hostesses, we get $150 in product for 20 bucks. So this is our regular benefits. It just started yesterday up until July the 18th, and I have 2 dates left for this time frame. They are offering an additional $100 for $20 shopping spree. I'm going to cover one of the $20. So I just figured I'm not driving. I'm saving money on gas. So for 20 bucks, instead of 40, it only costs you 20. You are going to get an extra 100. So if you had a $300 show, normally you would get normally you'd get 150 for 20. You are going to get now $250 in product for 20 bucks. If you had a $600 show, you'd get $300 in product for 20 bucks. And a $1,000 show or more, which happens all the time, you'd get $350 in product for 20 bucks. So that's the extra booking bonus that we have on for July. We have different bonuses. So that's the extra one. They're giving the extra $100. So Amanda, if you have a $300 party, you qualify for this as well. They just started it yesterday and they have it up until July the 18th. So that's pretty cool. So you get that. And then this is also, when you host a party, you get $100 for 20 shopping spree for each friend that books off of your party. So for example, Sharon's obviously only on tonight because she gets her $100 shopping spree because Amanda.
No, she's on because she loves me.
Both.
So Sharon gets because Amanda booked off of Sharon's party the other week. So Karen, for example, if you hosted, Amanda would be the first one at your party because she gets her $100 to spend at your party, right? And then whoever books off your party, you would get $100 to spend at your friends' upcoming parties. And there's no time frame and no limit to these coupons. So if you had 5 friends book, you'd get an extra $500. If you had 3 friends, you'd get $300. It's for whoever books each holding party, you get the $100 to spend at their party as the previous hostess coupon. So that's pretty cool. So that's another benefit for hosting. And then of course with BOGO, I'm dropping my stuff. With BOGO, the buy one, get one, for example. Also, your family and friends, of course, take advantage of BOGO and it's on for the whole month of July. But you as a hostess or a previous hostess, you get to double dip. So your buy one, so say you want Visible Aid, this is 20 bucks. It's actually free because your buy one is going towards your shopping spree and you just pay the 8 bucks or the 10 bucks for the second item, right? So you're double dipping as a hostess as well, which is pretty cool. So that's another reason people book during BOGO. And like I said, we have that extra booking bonus on right now that you can get the Flawless Primer when you book on a bonus date. You can get this for $16.95 too. So lots and lots of different savings. If I were to add up with the extra hostess benefits and the extra stuff in BOGO, you'd be getting minimum $500 in product for probably like $45 or so, which is crazy. So it's definitely a really good time to host. That's why I only have 2 to 3 dates left during that time frame. Otherwise, I'm booking into the last week of July right now. So it's, like I said, I love it. It's again, easiest way to host. I set up your event. You don't have to clean your house. You don't have to buy the refreshments, all of that. You just pop on. And again, if your group isn't good with the Zoom, like I said, we can try the Facebook rooms. There's just no recording for that one. But again, worst case, I'll post like a pre-recorded one. It's not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. So if your friends would be better with that, I am flexible for sure. But Zoom was working fine until they did this silly update with the browser thing. So I don't know what happened there. I'll have to look into that or post, try it ahead of time or something. So we'll figure that out. So, okay, I'm gonna